Hi, hello, hi. It's a privilege for me to read the Second Corinthians 3 up to 8 yata to. So the the learnings that I have there is the pouring out of the Holy Spirit katong gahapon, tapos karon continuation na lang siya with all the instructions ni Paul, the titles, and the gratefulness, the command, the the issue of the believers and non-believers, and I understand fully that I need to go back also with my senses to be in awe with the word, and to stay back and to look to stay back to away from those friends that I have na dili maka-help sa ko spiritually, and so right now it's a challenging na akong gina-put off or gina-uninstall akong Facebook Messenger or akong Facebook mismo para dili ko kakita silang mga post, or even dili sila maka-call sa ako or ako maka-call sa ilahan na dili maka-help sa ko spiritually. So I need to focus on my spirituality right now, even maski ako nang sabayan ng maging Ramadan nila dire ato. So I believe it is God's calling to me to get back and to get on with the right track, to be in awe with God again and again in my life, kasi nagana kay ko nahimo na dili maayo, which is kabalo ko na maliit basta akong gyapon ginahimo tungod sa ako ang desire to have someone to love and to be loved by someone na kanang uyab na thing, kanang uyab na thing. So I need to focus on the things on beyond or above that pleased God, not on those uwag thing. And even though there's a business of it, they have this financial goal with it, so the end of a matter is better than its beginning, you know, kanang dili gid siya sige lang kung sugod ba, so when siya ending so I need to be right on the right track on a fast track. So kailangan gina ako move forward sa akong decisions, kailangan ako maging firm sa akong decision, kailangan ako i-follow ang rules taught by God through His scriptures, through His word. So I need to continue to be positive on everything that I do, that God will bless me with it, and God will please with it. And I believe na ang dili good maka-please kay God is when I engage with impure thoughts, impurity, and the lustful thoughts that cameras bring, and kanang doing the such and things that I don't want to do, and I do it na lang because of the partner that I have. So right now I don't have partner anymore, and wala na ni apply, wala na ni Christmas ito redondo, so wala na yun. This our end is end, and ang nagkuan na sa mo karon, ang nag-ugnay sa mo is the business that we have, the Baktas Mintrasowa. So the real friendship is there, wala nag-real relationship, and I will never allow Satan to be in our friendship or relationships, last relationship. But right now wala dili na good ko, which is dili po niya kaya panindigan who really I am as I am. So kato through the emotions dili niya kaya kay daghan but kaya siya ginatiman saya, so kasabot ko saya ha. So I need to be focused on my issue, on my purpose, being a disciple. When I go home, I need to get restored. When I go home, I need to fix on my eyes on Jesus alone. When I go home, I need to work out the salvation that I have. I need to preach to the women that needs me. I need to baptize my children. I need to be in awe what God's taught me na ako diri, and dili na ako sayangon ang opportunity that God allows me to be His disciple. And right now I need to go back, and this is over na. So I need to be strong in all the decisions that I have, because ako naghapon na manisdan, ako naghapon tong marag si Jonah ba na na gisugo ni God to preach to sa Nineveh, pero dili siya ganahan kay mga prideful mga tao dito, which is katong ikaw sa isda. Ito pa kami sa isda, di ba? Ginuwa na po siya dito, so nag-preach siya. So kato, nanapod ko na dili okay lang lan ka una po sa isda, dili okay lang lan mabuntis pa, dili okay lang lan na ano ba magbunga po itong tanan na akong mga ginagusto nga dili maayo. So right now and I need to focus on God's word and God's purpose, God's command, and me not to sin, not to be immoral, not to be impure, but to stick on the purity that God wants me to be, and the woman that have the modesty, the woman that have a purpose, the woman of courage, the woman of faith, the woman who please God. Ay na enough na tong time na ako na nagsige nilang ko wag, enough na to siya kay dili ra man gyapon siya real happiness. It's all temporary, and it's shameful in my part that knowing God is my refuge, God is my strength, and here I am, I'm putting myself to the pit with Satan. So God is in control of everything. So I need to be controlled by God, not by Satan. So kato, I need to hold the purity that I have. I need to hold firmly that I'm not belong in the world of lustful thoughts, lustful thinking, lustful world. I belong to the purity, I belong to the kingdom of God. And though I have a lot of brothers and sisters who help me to pray for it, but their prayers I use this without any actions from me, and this is my relationship with God, and naalong to mga brothers and sisters all over the world to encourage and inspire. But in all these actions, ako na yun to. So I need to kick out all those emotional baggages na delicate siya maayo. Kato, I need to be firm with my decisions. I need to be discipled with Manang. I need to be discipled with PD. I need to be discipled with all the disciples around the world, and for me to get it, to be in the right track that God wants me to be. Katong mga na-surpass na ko before na easy na kayo. Kaya nasi God, willing akong heart, and right now, why is it na perting lisod sa ko, pero dili ko siya lisod. God is in control, God's Spirit is there, and it's a matter of decision making. It's a matter of thinking that I'm a pastor here and the earth, and my home is not here, my home is heaven, and how could I be in heaven if I do things heavenly here pa. So my belief was ang reward na ganito sa heaven. So I need to push on those rewards and I'm praying that God will help me to have spirits that I can conquer all the Goliath in my life, and I believe I can because I'm willing to go on, to move forward, to be in awe with God again and again. So Facebook Messenger is not, hindi sana ako siya i-open, even Facebook, so mag-login ako sa Google to check all these messages na importante. So dili itong messages na puro siya uwag moments, uwag mood, so the messages, the messenger, the message, the faithful message para lang dito sa negosyo na pure, na mag-bless ni God, and dili siya dapat himuon na para magiging sinful ako, o dili ko maging pleasing kay God anymore. So I need to go walk with the right track. I need to be pleasing to God again. I need to be pure. I need to be the woman that God wants me to be, so that I can have the example with my children and to the rest of the women out there na nag-uuwag. So hindi lang siya dapat mag-uuwag pa, kasi God cannot be mocked, and God shows me everything. I am God's vessel, so I need to be in awe that God wants me to be, na magiging modest, magiging pure, magiging woman of God and a woman of faith.